Hi, this is Daniela with Bestie Life, and today I want to talk a little bit about the way we self-sabotage ourselves as moms. We try and take on too much and feel the overwhelm of juggling it all. We try and limit how much we are taking on and feel this guilt then of what we could, what we perceive other people to be thinking, as well as then steps to begin to take to start to overcome these ways that we set ourselves up for failure, these ways that we self-sabotage, and how to begin really setting some boundaries, prioritizing time for ourselves and our kids in a way that feels good, in a way that feels like it works on a regular basis, because it's not always going to look the same, and how to help not only ourselves, but as moms and women as a community to start really letting go of those things so that we're not always setting ourselves up and putting this pressure on ourselves. So I'm so glad you could join me today. So like I said, today we're going to start with looking at how do we set ourselves up for failure. So many moms I talk to talk about mom guilt, the guilt they feel that they should have done certain things, that they're not doing enough, the overwhelm of doing too much, trying to juggle it all, and then feeling bad that they resent that, or they didn't do it well, or they didn't do it good enough. And all these things, as we feel them over and over, cause not only negativity in ourselves, but in the way we parent, as well as cause an exhaustion and a fatigue that's really hard to get out. And some people even go so far as burnout. I don't want us to get to that point, but I think it is a really real phenomenon that we start to, from the time our kids are little, comparing, have expectations, whether it's from what, people tell us we should be doing, what maybe we perceive them judge us not doing, what we see on social media, and feeling like we always need to be keeping up, like we always need to be doing more. As well as working moms, I think unfortunately that message has been perpetuated for a long time. You can bring home the bacon and fry it up in the pan, but why are we taking it all on and trying to do it all ourselves? I think that by trying to do that, we are setting ourselves up for failure. We are self-sabotaging our success and our happiness on a regular basis, and need to be able to take a step back and look at where these thoughts are coming from, where our mindset was kind of honed and developed, and what brought it to where we're at now. What are some of the limiting beliefs that are reinforcing us to stay in these patterns, and really start to look at how can we dismantle it? What can we be doing, not, as a big overhaul, but step by step, to start to dismantle and rebuild in a different way that's going to meet our needs, that's going to help fulfill us personally as a parent in a way that feels good, that doesn't bring on guilt that we see, maybe asking someone to babysit, asking the in-laws to take the kids for a little bit. It's not that we're letting them down and we're not being there and we're not enough. It's we're embracing and strengthening the relationship our kids have with those family members, that we're giving them the opportunity to take a break from us, to have new experiences that they can come back and share and communicate with us, as well as by taking that time to build ourselves up, to reinvest in ourselves, to rejuvenate, to, recharge and all those things. We are going to then come back a happier, stronger, and more fulfilled parent, more fulfilled person. And those strengths in ourselves will then come across to our kids as well. So sometimes by doing less, we're actually going to be doing more for our kids in addition to ourselves. When I work with clients, that mindset part of it is definitely the first place we start, because you can't change your behavior if you're not going to be able to change the way you think about it coming in, when it comes to not only what you perceive others' expectations to be, but your own expectations, and reframing them and looking at where the limiting beliefs are about what you are setting yourself up for, and reframing them in a way that is more realistic, more relatable, more feasible, so that you don't feel like you are constantly juggling everything, overstretched and overwhelmed, but able to scale back, prioritize your day and your time, and focus not only on the couple of things that have to be done, delegate some things that you don't have to be doing, as well as intentionally plan, even if it's just 10 minutes a day, whether it's at the beginning of your day, the end of your day, your lunch break, and be able to kind of build and stack on that, those periods of time that are focused on you, that are focused solely on your kids. By solo tasking rather than multitasking, regardless of if it's personal or professional or just home type stuff, you will actually be more efficient and more productive with your time than if you're trying to juggle and do too much. And you'll find that freedom from those boundaries that you set around your time will actually then help you let go of that self-sabotaging behavior that we started with, where you felt like you were doing it all, trying to be it all, and letting yourself and others down, which is then leading to that mom guilt. So hopefully a takeaway that you can take from today is to look at where can you examine what some of your thoughts are. If you want, we can definitely hop on a call and talk about it. I would love to see what some of your thoughts are, as well as look at where can you start to add and change, what a portion, 10 minutes of your day looks like. How can we start to reframe that, stop the juggle, stop the overwhelm, and start to build in a way that helps let go of the mom guilt. Even if your day still looks a little crazy, it's a little overwhelming, you look at it in a way that doesn't leave you feeling like you let anybody get down, and you can find the fun in those moments and walk away knowing that you are building time in your day to be a better mom, a better version of yourself, a better wife, and that you're going to help your kids be better at doing those same things for themselves. So hopefully this gave you some great actionable tips. I would love to hear what you think. Please shoot me a comment in the DMs, as well as take a minute, leave a 5-star review so that we can help get this message out and support each other and find the calm in our chaos every day. Thanks so much. Love you. Bye.